Right, so the Hunter's Cry adventure is now in full swing, and whilst it's a really phenomenal one, there's also a lot of issues, and I wasn't going to make this video originally, but I feel I've just got to give my 2 cents here. It's time we talked about A Hunter's Cry, so spoilers ahead. Adventures in general are positive additions to Sea of Thieves. They provide content to keep us tied over with, their assets are often reused at a later date so they don't completely lock away development time, and they progress the lore. That being said, if they've replaced all tales, oh no, they gotta go. But let's talk about why I absolutely loved this adventure. First off, the Sea of the Damned. We haven't been there in ages, and we saw the pirate horde using the Veil of the Ancients that we restored to add an extra bit of we did this feeling. I will admit, going back there didn't feel as climactic as in the Pirates Live Tales, but that's just the nature of adventures. They implemented a new tiered music system, it saw crews working together creating an awesome battle scene. Well, we'll get onto that later. And the lore was good. The mechanics were awesome as well. I loved the puzzle solving, especially trying to figure out which beacons to light and where. Scaling the tower around the parkour course was also really fun, and seeing the bridge materialise in front of me was something special. I also thought that the ending would be, the ending, but no, there was a chapter 2, and the ending with Seric was so wholesome. It was really nice to conclude Merrick's arc, not to mention, as the Pirate Lord said, he'll be appearing in the Pirate Legend hideout soon. I personally can't wait to see where the adventures go from here. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get on to what everyone really came here for. The next timeless adventure for Sea of Thieves is now live. Join the Pirate Horde and many other crews as you set sail to help rescue the Hunter Merrick in the next adventure, A Hunter's Cry. But we're not stopping there though. We've created a temporary TDM Arena for all your arena sweats, so feel free to go there and spawn camp every single player trying to do the adventure as long as you've done it first. It's a complete battle. No, don't worry about the adventure at all. Just focus on killing everyone else, because that's definitely what we intended it for. Okay, in all seriousness, let's talk about the problems with this adventure. First off, for some players there was a lack of direction on what to do. That being said, the Pirate Lord did mention multiple times the lighthouses are the key, though I understand where they're coming from. Another problem was you could sink to ghost ships while scaling the lighthouses. The most unacceptable thing though, which I was utterly disgusted at, was the fact that one person could trigger the ending. Stupid. It should have teleported everyone there. Everyone on my server both times I did it was either there for half of the ending or none at all. What was Rare thinking? This should have been thought out ahead of time. The other thing was it did feel a tiny bit on the short side. I think a chapter before the climax would have been nice. Unsure what it would have been though. Yes, I'm getting to it. TDMing. This adventure makes me sick to pieces with this issue. If you don't know, in the adventure it is currently a massive issue that toxic crews are treating it as a temporary arena. Spawn camping people, hindering progress, being toxic, and just around. Sorry, but this is disgraceful. It has no place here. TDMers, I do get it for some of you. The Pirate Horde did say, should you choose to work together? And you know what? I agree with some people's opinions that if you want a TDM, that's fine. It adds more atmosphere like the Ghosts of Arena. However, what is not fine is spawn camping people. In my opinion, the excuse, oh blame Rare, not us, is not valid in any way. Whilst Rare do have a part to play, which I'll get onto in a second, they cannot be blamed entirely. It's sad that they entrust this much faith in their player base, and well, this happens. I've seen too many clips of this incident happening. I've also seen people say, you can just leave. That doesn't stand right morally with me. Why should we let them ruin the adventure for us? The amount of trolling going on right now is ridiculous. PvP should not have been enabled. I wish it could have been. I really do. It makes sense in the lore too. Pirate crews wouldn't always get along. Then again, in the lore, the Pirate Lord would probably only send his most trusted pirate legends on such a dangerous mission. I mean, honestly, PvP is actually fine. Spawn camping isn't. If you have a bit of a tussle with one of the crews, fine. It adds more atmosphere. Just don't spawn camp them. Lore aside, the PvP needs to go. Get rid of it. I'm hoping Rare makes a statement about this, a hotfix comes out, or both. Let me quickly address another idea as well. I've seen this circulating quite a bit. and that's that multiple ships weren't needed. Whilst I 100% agree they weren't, it does add more atmosphere to the fight. That being said, I think a better alternative would have been to have a stage prior to the first where you have to fight waves of Brethren ships. Once you've done that, Pirate Legion Ghost vessels would appear alongside, I don't know, say the Black Witch. Maybe Pendragon could have a cool ass cutscene as well, and why not add Bell to the mix as well?
Merrick! Just the man I've been looking for. Let's go.
I mean, honestly, Bell with her boy. I mean, she just refuses. I mean, how does that even work? I'm not going to question. What I am going to question though, there's just one more thing. I've just got to get off my chest. The Pirate Lord, right? Big old lazy fat bloke who comes and takes credit at the end of every adventure for us and goes, "Oh, well done, but I actually did it all," right? That guy. If he could just teleport anywhere in the Sea of the Damned, why didn't he just teleport to Merrick? I mean, I get, like, the Brethren, right, where they are currently, they retreated, right? After we came to Merrick, they were around him. But why couldn't the Pirate Lord just teleport, I don't know, inside Merrick's holding cell? This guy, like, he's the ghost. He can teleport. He's got the Veil of the Ancients, the most, like, one of the most powerful things in existence, on his staff. And his staff could already part the shroud. So now he has a staff that can part the shroud and can take you to the... I'm not this man's power. It's like he has all this power and he doesn't want to use it. It's like, just go rescue Merrick yourself. Why do you need like 1 billion crews? You can teleport. You're the man, you know? You're the man. Overall, this adventure was a really good one. It was a good finale, and if we compare it to the other finale, the Shrouded Deep, I think, well, it's funny, both finales have problems. I'm not sure which one I prefer. The Shrouded Deep was good in its own way with ghost ships, Pendragon, you know, the Shrouded Ghost, obviously, and it had a good beforehand, but this was just overall a really cool Tall-Tale experience. As I say, overall, I really loved this adventure. It has a lot of problems, but I'm sure they'll get addressed. Let me know what you think of all this down in the comments below. And if you did enjoy, please do consider leaving a like. It really helps out an absolute ton. And subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest Sea of Thieves news as and when it comes out. And why not hit the bell as well? But anyways, apart from all that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.